Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another 2K video, and in today's video we're going to be trying to rebuild the Washington Wizards. They were the worst team this season, right behind I think the Jazz were pretty close to being bad too. Yeah, they were pretty bad this year. They were 31-51. This video we're going to be rebuilding the Wizards with Jordan Poole, Alex Sarr, Chris Middleton, Bilal Coulibaly. I thought that was Keontae George. That's not Keontae George, is it? We're going to go ahead and select them, and we're going to be trying to get a ring in probably the first year. That's what we're going to be trying to do. So here's the roster: Jordan Poole, Alex Sarr, Chris Middleton, Bilal Coulibaly, Keyshawn George, Bub Carrington, Malcolm Brogdon. I did not know he was on this team. Corey Kispert, Marcus Smart, Justin Champagny, or whatever. His brother's better. Rashawn Holmes, Saddiq Bey, AJ Johnson, and yeah, all that good stuff. So first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna just try to trade away a young player with good star value. So either Bilal or Alex Sarr. He's a 4.5. Let's see how Bilal is. He's a 3.5. What about Bub Carrington? He's a 3. Okay, so we're gonna try to trade away Alex Sarr. Alex Sarr is a, what is he? He's a center, so we could probably get a way better center for this. Could try to get Jarrett Allen. I feel like, I mean, that contractually works, and they have the same star value, and he's younger, but how old is Jarrett Allen? I feel like Jarrett Allen's kind of old, isn't he? I mean, he's 26. That's not that bad. We could try to get Porzingis, but contractually that doesn't work, but I feel like we could make it work. I'm gonna try to trade for Porzingis. Wait, we need to make up 18 mil. Let's put Rashawn Holmes in there. No, what do we need? Yeah, we need 18 mil. That was only 12. Let's put Marcus Smart in there, and then let's put someone that just have like a 2 mil Baylor Schwimmerman. And then let's also try to put maybe a 2027 first round unprotected pick, see if that works. They think they're a championship contender. Let's see if we can put in another pick. I feel like that could work. We don't have any of our picks. So we're going to put maybe Memphis's first round pick. All right. So now we have Kristaps back on the team because he was on the team. I'm going to do all this stuff. And so now how's our starting lineup looking now? Jordan Poole, Bilal Coulibaly, Chris Middleton, Justin Champagny, or I still don't know how to pronounce his last name, and then Porzingis. So our bench is what we really need to work on. Bub Carrington, I feel like he can definitely have some good potential after this season. Jordan Poole, I don't know what his star value is, but I feel like he's pretty good. And then Bilal Coulibaly's not that bad. Let's trade find Jordan Poole just to see what kind of people he can get traded for. So he's 3.5 star value. He can get traded for Paul George, Zach Collins. None of these are really calling my name, except this OG Anunoby one is really calling my name. Jakob Poeltl. I feel like I'm gonna do that OG Anunoby one because that's not bad. I'm gonna make the trade, see what our starting lineup is now. Malcolm Brogdon's our starting point guard. Bilal Coulibaly. Okay, let's try to get, I feel like we can maybe get a top tier point guard, I feel like. So if we put, I'm gonna keep Malcolm Brogdon as our backup point guard just to see if we can make anyone else. Let's put Bilal in the trade and Bub in the trade because they have good star value, and let's try to get like a good point guard. Let's see, Damian Lillard, he's gonna start regressing. Josh Giddey wouldn't be a bad idea, honestly. I feel like we could definitely get Josh, and Josh Giddey is actually really good. So let's just try to do this straight up. Not interested in the trade. I'm gonna make you interested, buddy. OKC swap worst. Okay, that wasn't even a good pick either. So now how's our starting lineup looking? Josh Giddey, Dalen Terry, Chris Middleton, OG Anunoby, and Porzingis. Malcolm Brogdon could play the 2. Let's see if his overall jumps up. So we're going to keep him at the 2. and we're going to have him play shooting guard. So now our starting lineup isn't really that bad. Now we just need to work on the bench. I feel like we can get some good bench pieces. We could get TJ McConnell. He's a really good bench player. Let's reverse trade finder with the Pacers just to see if TJ McConnell is someone that they would be willing to give up for not much. Feel like they're going to try to get my best players out of this. Okay. Is that... I mean, half-star value for that pick isn't bad. I'm going to do that because I'm only doing a 1-year rebuild. Yeah, make exception. Okay, now TJ should be our 6th man. Josh Giddey, Malcolm Brogdon, yeah. TJ's our 6th man, and now we have Thomas Bryant, which would be a good backup center. We could try to get Gary Trent Jr. He's a really good shooter. I'm going to reverse trade find. They want Josh Giddey for Gary Trent Jr.? Yeah, no. Max Strus could play the 2. Let's see what they want for Max Strus. He's an 80 overall, though, so yeah, they're going to want... I mean, yeah, that's not bad. Again, this is a 1-year rebuild, so I feel like if we keep it in the mid-80s, we should be good, but I feel like we can trade Porzingis for a good center. If we want to, we could trade Porzingis for like a 90 overall center. Let's get one more good bench piece, and then we can play an 8-man rotation. So let's try to trade away Corey Kispert. Let's just put him and maybe Saddiq Bey. Kelly Oubre wouldn't be bad. Karis LeVert wouldn't be bad either. Mitchell Robinson would be a good backup center because he's good at rebounds, and Cameron Payne isn't that bad. I mean, in this game, he's bad. Ooh, Rui and Dalton Connect. I might do the Mitchell Robinson one because there's no picks involved, and we're getting an upgrade. Mitchell Robinson would be our 6th man now. That would be a backup center. Can Thomas Bryant play the 4? Because I think that's the one thing we're lacking. If Thomas Bryant can play the 4, that's great. He can. And he doesn't go down at all. So I'm going to play Thomas Bryant at the 4. So now we have a backup small forward. I'm going to make Cameron Payne. I don't think he's a point guard in real life, so I'm going to go ahead. Well, yeah, no, he goes up as a small forward. But I'm going to make him a 2 guard. Actually, does he go down? Yo, he goes down a lot. He goes down 2. So I'm going to keep him at the 2 guard to make him our backup. Oh, Fortnite's done updating. Didn't know that was updating at all. They want Thomas Bryant starting over OG Anunoby. So we're going to trade find Thomas Bryant then. Because we don't need another center. So let's just see what we can get for him. I mean, he's not that young. I don't know why they would want him to start over OG. Andre Drummond. Apparently we can't bring in anyone good. I mean, I'll just bring in Tyus Jones, I guess. So now we have another point guard. And we're going to make it like an 8-man rotation. Maybe a 9-man rotation, actually. Let's make it a 9-man rotation. Let's make bench utilization. Let's put it down to like 27. See how that's working. So Tyus Jones would be only getting 14 minutes. Let's put Tyus Jones minutes down. Okay. This isn't bad. I do want to see what I can get for one last trade for Kristaps. I want to see if we can get like a better center than him. And he's 7'2", so I don't know if we can or not, but this would be good. I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna make Bam the center. I regret it as soon as I just did it, but he stays the same as a center, so I mean that'll work. See how we're looking. Josh Giddey, Malcolm Brogdon, Chris Middleton, OG Anunoby, Bam Adebayo, Mitchell Robinson, TJ, Max Strus, and Tyus Jones. Put his minutes down again. I think that's a solid rotation. I'm going to simulate until the November 13th Spurs game just to see how we're doing. Okay, so we're 0-10, but somehow that doesn't make us the worst in the East. So I'm going to make some more trades, and I'll be right back. All right, so I did a couple of trades myself, and this is our new starting lineup. I brought back in Jordan Poole, Quentin Grimes, OG Anunoby, Lauri Markkanen. I don't think he's good in the sim, but he's good in real life, so I'm just going to go ahead and do it. Bam Adebayo, Mitchell Robinson, TJ McConnell, and Max Strus. We're going to run with an 8-man rotation, see if that works. And let's simulate to November. Let's simulate to December 15th and see if, this will work. Somehow we're still really bad I don't understand how we're this bad. Now they want to switch it up, make Laurie Markkinen the 3 and OG the 4. This is really bad. I don't think, like, our team is actually really good. We might have to run it back again next year. Let's just simulate the regular season and maybe we can get better. Quentin Grimes just got injured, which isn't good. He has a strained right hip. He's out for 2 to 4 weeks. We were actually starting to win games. I'm going to stop the sim and see what our starting lineup would be now. TJ's the starting point guard, and then Jordan Poole's 2. I mean, it's not bad until, you know, Quentin Grimes comes back, but let's keep simming. All right, so now it's the trade deadline. We're 18 and 32. We're 12th in the East, which is way worse than I thought we were going to be. I thought we were going to be really good. I might have to turn off injuries for next video. Holy, dude. TJ McConnell's injured, but he's day-to-day, or no, 1 to 2 weeks. And then Tyus Jones is injured, also 1 to 2 weeks. So we're going to see how everyone's playing. Bam's averaging 18 and 10, which isn't bad. Quentin Grimes is averaging 11. Not bad. Laurie Markkinen is not doing as great. Jordan Poole's averaging 19, which isn't good, or which isn't bad. OG's averaging 10 points. Whoa, hold on. What's his shot tendency? I need to change. Hold on. This might work. So I want to change Laurie Markkinen's shot tendency to shoot the 3. I want to put that up. I don't know how to do it though, if I'm being honest. I mean, his 3 points a B+. Should be up more. But and then OG Anunoby's averaging 10 points. I'm going to put his tendency to shoot the ball more up as well. All right, let's see if maybe we could win anymore. They want OG to now be the 6th man behind Max Strus. I mean, I'm not complaining because, I mean, I'll just listen to 2K. But, yeah, let's see. Let's make it an 8-man now. Bench utilization, let's actually put it up into like a 50, 60. And I'll simulate to the rest of the season, and I'll let you guys know what happens. All right, season just ended. Jokic is your MVP. Zachary Richese is your Rookie of the Year. Russell Westbrook, 6th Man of the Year. Wemby, DPOY. Blah, blah, blah. Shea wins Clutch Player of the Year. Were his free throws clutch, or what is this game talking about? Jason Kidd, your Coach of the Year. Dang, they won 62, and the Spurs won 64? All right, we ended up being the 9th seed, which makes, or the 10th seed. It said 9th when I was done. So we're the 10th seed. So maybe we can win. Force game. We win. Now we need to beat the Magic. Please beat the Magic. Let's just go through Simcast. I've never Simcast a play-in game, but let's just Simcast it. Let's go ahead. I don't think they can get it, but let's just jump in. Strus in. McConnell drives on. I think that's Jalen Suggs. Hey, yo, y'all got 50 seconds left. You should probably start shooting threes. There you go, Laurie. Oh, come on. Yep, double him. Nice. Wendell Carter's not making that. Tyus Jones up the court. Let's go. Good drive. Good drive. Good score. Good score. 4-point game. 2 layups. It's not bad. Yep, foul. Good. Anthony Black. I've never seen him shoot a free throw, so I don't know if he's bad or not. Anthony Black, first free throw is off. Oh, he misses the first one. All right. Second one is good. So it's a 5-point game with 30 seconds left. We just need to hurry up and go up the court. Okay, apparently we called a timeout for some reason. I don't know why. All right, that's game. Lost by 6 to the Magic. Lost by 6 to the Magic, which isn't good. It's going to be Spurs versus Cavs in the finals, and the Spurs will win in 7. So that's not great. Oh, the best player is a center. I'm going to trade Bam for the first overall pick. That might sound crazy. But I'm going to trade Bam for the first overall pick and choose the center, Bradley Harris. Let's see what is Hall of Fame and DeMarcus Cousins. That's great. That's a really good ceiling and floor. So Bradley Harris is now our start. He should be our starting center. Let's see if we can just like draft anyone in free agency. I don't think we will be. Let's just look at player progression, see how our players did. I hope none of our players left in free agency, except obviously that one guy. back. So OG's back. Jordan Poole, Larry Markkinen, Mitchell Robinson, TJ, Max Drews, AJ Johnson. Let's hope Bradley Harris is good. I might start him over Mitchell Robinson if Mitchell Robinson's our center. Well, let's just see. Let's see if year 2 is better than year 1. We are going to make Larry Markkinen start over Harrison Barnes. We're going to make him a 4. Really, it's just the shooting guard that we're not good at. And then I feel like our center is going to be good. So let's try to trade for, like, you know, a good 2. Let's trade Dalen Terry and AJ Johnson. Those are our 2 shooting guards. DeAndre Hunter, I feel like could play the 2. All role players for DeAndre Hunter. I'll do it. Let's see what they want to do now. They do want Johnny Jazang to start. I'm gonna put DeAndre Hunter. I mean, or I could put OG at the 2. Let's just see what happens. He goes down. He goes down 2. He goes down 1. I'm gonna make OG the 2. Let's look at the starting lineup now. It'd be Jordan Poole, OG, DeAndre Hunter, Laurie, Bradley Harris. TJ's gonna be our 9th man. That's kind of crazy. All right. Our roster didn't really get that worse. Let's simulate to the Pacer game and just see what happens. We start off better than last year, so I'm going to go ahead and sim the regular season. Hopefully, actually, let's look at how our rookie center's doing. He's averaging 18 so far, 9 rebounds. Okay, that's not bad at all. Is he still starting? He's still starting. All right. I'm going to go ahead and simulate the rest of the season. I'll see you guys at the trade deadline. All right, trade deadlines here. We're 17 and 34, which, I mean, we did trade our big guy, but I want to see how our rookie's doing. Oh my, he was a 75. What is he averaging? 19, 11, 2 blocks, and a steal. That's amazing. Laurie's doing better than last year. Jordan Poole's around the same. OG's worse somehow. I don't know how OG's getting bad. DeAndre Hunter doing better than last year. Max Drews around the same. McConnell around the same. Jalen Tyson, I don't know who that is, but he's doing better. Mitchell Robinson's doing better. Yeah, I mean, let's just continue simming. Hopefully we can get better than 17 and 34. All right, season just ended, and we went insane after All-Star break. Like, I can't wait to show you guys this. Jokic wins MVP again. Our guy, Bradley Harris, wins Rookie of the Year, averaging almost 20, 12, 4 assists, and 2 blocks and 2 steals. Josh Giddey wins 6th Man of the Year. Traded him away. Sorry, brother. DPOY, Wemby, Bilal. Also traded him away. Most improved. Then Jokic, Clutch Player of the Year. Greg Popovich, Coach of the Year. Yeah, blah, blah, blah. So, we end up doing amazing. Bradley Harris is already on All-NBA 13, by the way. All-NBA 13 for a rookie. It's amazing. Was he on all? He was also on All Defense. Okay, this is great. So, we ended up being the 7th seed. And our record was 42 and 40. We ended the season on a 7-game winning streak. In our last 10 games, we were 9-1. We were amazing the second half of the season. I'm going to simulate the first game. We win, so we're in the playoffs. We're in the playoffs. Going up against the team that just beat us in the play-in last year. Hopefully we can win. Let's just go through game. Goes to us, okay. Game 1. Game 2 goes to them. Game 3 goes to them. Game 4 goes to us. We're going to go and simcast. All right. Magic win. I'm not going to simcast this one because, it's a 2 against 7. Oh, okay. So we ended up winning this one. I'm just going to simulate through game. I don't want to be anxious the whole time. Oh my God, we win in 7. We just beat the second. Oh, okay. This is great. Let's go through game again. They win game 1 and game 2. That was at home, though. And game 3. Okay, I don't think we can get this back. Okay, we win. We also win. If we come back down 3-0, that'd be insane. We just came back down 3-0. Okay. If we win this game, I swear I will love 2K forever. My screen didn't get darker. I don't think it says that we're eliminated. Oh my god, we just came back down. No, we just came back down 3-0. Detroit, though. They win game 1. We win game 2 at there. Okay. And we win game 3. They win game 4. And game 5. But we bounce back in game 7. Okay. 3-3 series. I'm very nervous. Spurs are waiting for us in the finals. If we get this. Good start, but it's not how you start. It's about how you finish. Come on. Stop. Oh, come on. Let's just jump in. I don't think we can win this, but let's just see. Oh, this is Bam's revenge series. Come on, Jordan Poole. Dang it. Yo, Jordan Poole, what's with your defense, bro? That was terrible. That was terrible defense. You just let him run right past you. The Spurs beat the Warriors by like 30. Oh my god, give the ball to someone else. Jordan Poole, please. Come on. That's game. GG's. That's game. Ended up losing 84-93. Great season. Ended up being the 7th seed and making it to the conference finals. It's not bad. Let's just see who wins. Spurs sweep the Pistons in 4, so that's great. That's going to be the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know what team you guys want me to rebuild next video. Hopefully next video we can actually win the chip. This was a terrible idea. The Wizards are the worst franchise in NBA history, and I never want to do this ever again.